Up next is a hack called NewGame Plus by Tewtal or Total. Yeah, Kellogg's Total cereal. Anyways, it has an average runtime of about half an hour, so it shouldn't be long at all. With an average collection of 101% in half an hour? Let's see. The description reads, NewGame Plus, also known as NG Plus, allows you to start the game with all items. Oh, so that's why it's a short one. You have the option of enabling Hyper Beam from the special settings menu. Replay the game in any order and fight all the bosses with full power. Maybe even discover a hidden secret within the original game that is normally inaccessible. A hidden secret that's normally inaccessible? Where the hell would that be? Huh. Should I enable the Hyper Beam? All right, let's go. After playing through hell. Yeah, right? Right, I deserve something today, right? Controller settings and here. Well, I don't see Hyper Beam. Where is Hyper Beam? Unless this is supposed to be Hyper Beam. Unless, hang on, and English text. There it is. It was just a Japanese text thing. And start. Wow, we really have everything. Yo, we have the Hyper Beam. Nope. They were lazy and didn't translate the Japanese correctly. See, had I done this hack, I would have, translated the Japanese myself. Just go on Google, you know? Google will translate. Hi, Ridley. Bye, Ridley. Gotta escape in a minute. Whoops. Fast forward. I like how it doesn't even rain at all. I mean, how could it? So hang on a second. All the item locations, are they just empty? I gotta find this out. No! You can just... What the fuck? You can just stockpile on the fucking items you have. That's kind of wild. Let's go kill ourselves a chorizo. Wow, one shot. I mean, Hyper Beam does 1,000 damage, and Torizo has, like, what, 1,000 health? Goat Beam. 800 health? Yeah, I think you're right. Get up there. Why is it so, why is it harder to Alcatraz with all this shit? Gotta wake up the planet. Like, how do you route something like this anyway? Like, what would be the optimal route if you were going to go for, like, the hundo? Actually, would our final percentage actually take into account, like, all the items with which we start? That's probably the question to ask. Well, Morph is not there. We're gonna have so many E-tanks. Mother Brain is gonna take forever, watch. Like, I'm so curious about this special secret. Like, what special secret could it be that's normally inaccessible? Wait, what if it's a final missile room, but you're supposed to go in there before you wake up the planet to see something special? No, that can't be it. Right? Oh wait, I can go up this way and grab this super missile. You know what this is? This is basically like starting the game with the freaking, what you call it, the space-time beam. Whoops. With the space-time beam. Yeah, just start again. I'm gonna go this way. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go and beat Wrecked Ship first. That's what I'm gonna do. So I can get that out of the way and then move and work my way toward the west to Brinstar. That sounds like a solid plan, right? Pantune is gonna die in like 2 or 3 shots with the Hyper Beam. In a single round because we can microwave it. Yeah, pretty much, Lamp. And you can even toggle the ability to, like, use Hyper Beam. Like, you just start with Hyper Beam. It's pretty awesome. No, I actually lowered my health to 29 with the Shine Spark, so Ridley can just run away. And the way Ridley works in Series Station, Ridley doesn't have any health. Ridley runs away if you hit him 100 times. Doesn't matter with what. Smart cat face. That video from last night. What video? Gonna need to be a little specific. Oh, yes, I did. Yep. I already uploaded it to YouTube, and it's pretty much ready to go for tomorrow. It's scheduled to be released tomorrow. Yep. And then after I was done, I knocked the fuck out. Fifth Element? We already finished it. We were watching Desperado. Easy mistake to make, I'm sure. Oh, the crotch gun. Yeah, we also see that gun in From Dusk Till Dawn. You know, maybe I should save soonish. Just in case. Balls of steel. Oh yeah, because it does have, like, it's a gun, technically, so it might have, like, kickback or something, right? The recoil. You would. I don't think that has a name, actually. This is part 2? What do you mean, part 2? Oh, this one, you start with everything in this hack. And you can even start off with the hyper beam, too. No, I'm gonna end stream after this hack. Oh, look, Gravity Suit, part 2. Buffering on your end? Well, I wasn't losing any more frames, so... Weird. Hey, let me go grab this missile before I forget. Rip. Oh, it was your phone. Oh. I see. Gotcha. Forgot to grab this missile. Wow. To the gauntlets. Alright, take care, Lamp. Have fun at work. And criteria should be fully done. So that's criteria and wreck ship. Brinstar is next to be completed. You're immune to hyper beam? Alright, now let's save. I'll save periodically in case I somehow mess up and get stuck or crash the game or something, you know? I wouldn't have to be set back a million years. Like I did in that one hack. What was that hack again? Super mega easy Metroid. I got soft lock and yeah, just made me sad. I gave up on that hack. I stopped playing it. So what did I do? Well, I played it again off stream. As a matter of fact, you can find that playthrough right now on my YouTube. It's an off stream. I'm not even wearing my sunglasses. I'm wearing my regular glasses in that video. I will... Should I go in here first? Yeah, sure, I'll go in here. And then I'll check out Mission Impossible, all that stuff. I don't know, you tell me. It's your points. Well, that's the thing. People can only redeem cookie redeem once per stream, so you can't spam it. Because if it could spam it, I'd be out of cookies pretty quickly. Well, yeah, of course I was gonna do that. You gotta remember, like, this fortune cookie stuff, I have to stop what I'm doing just to read the damn cookie, you know? What? No. I have well over... I probably still have over 300 left. I have a whole lot of cookies. And I don't eat a single one of them shits because they're nasty. I'll cap all you want. I do not eat fortune cookies. Even as a kid, I just didn't eat the fortune cookies. I remember trying it once when I was a kid, not liking it, and then from that point on, whenever I opened a fortune cookie, it was just to read the fortune, and that's it. They are good with milk. I don't even drink milk. I'm lactose intolerant. Whoops. So are you. And you consume milk as if you weren't. I cannot imagine the freaking gassiness you must have to suffer through. Then again, I do like cheese. But I usually get the cheese without lactose, so I'm usually okay with that. Diarrhea. You know, I didn't even realize I was lactose intolerant for so many years until... Oh gosh, when did I realize I was lactose intolerant? I was already in my mid-30s when I realized it. I'm like, you know what? It makes perfect sense. Because this was when I became vegan, and I would substitute, like, cheese with, like, something else. Especially when ordering a pizza. There was, like, a vegan place that actually made pizza. So I had that pizza, and my stomach was perfectly fine. And I also came to realize that my grandmother was lactose intolerant. A bunch of my family members are lactose intolerant. I have cousins. Everyone in my family is lactose intolerant. So what the hell was I thinking? Did I think I was any special? It's like, it made perfect sense in hindsight. I was like, you know... Now it makes perfect sense. All the years I've eaten pizza just to shit my soul away in the toilet, wondering where I went wrong in life. And now I know why. You're the only one in your family that's lactose intolerant? That sucks. But yeah, I stopped drinking milk and all that. Which does suck, because when I was, like, in middle and high school and stuff, I couldn't get enough milk. I would consume milk, like, all the time. I wanted to have the strongest bones ever. Yeah, like, I rarely eat cereal. Like, I know I said this earlier today, but, like, I very rarely eat cereal. Whenever I do, I don't drink milk. I usually drink, like, either soy milk or, like, oat milk. You know, those milk substitutes. I mean, it ain't perfect. They don't taste like milk at all, but they still do the job just fine. Eating dry cereal? I can only do that with a few cereals. Reese's Puffs is one of them for sure. There was another one I used to eat dry. Chex. Yeah, Chex cereal is actually really good dry. What else? Kix is another one that's good dry. Captain Crunch's Oops All Berries. Can't say I've had Captain Crunch dry. If I were to eat Captain Crunch, I have to have it with, like, milk or something. And for the record, when I say milk, I mean, like, soy milk or something. Not, like, milk. Not, like, straight out of the fucking cow titty milk. Because my stomach can't handle that shit. It just can't, and I'm sad about it. But, you know, it is what it is. How many shots with Hyper Beam you think it'll take to kill Kraid? I wonder. Oh. Okay. You have fat health, apparently. Kraid has 1,000 health. Then that hyper beam shot should have killed him. Since I've been live, you've been through 3 rolls of toilet paper. Gee whiz. Can't die and stand up at the same time. So then how do you explain the Kraid quick kill? Nah, I don't know. You can't. Well, neither can I. Well, with that E-Tank, I think Brinstar is fully done. Yeah, we've gotten all the items here in Brinstar. We're talking about lactose intolerance. Yes. Yes, I do know this. Dang, I haven't had ice cream in forever. Whenever I do get ice cream, which is as rare as when I get cereal, I would get like Oatly brand. Oatly is a really good brand because it doesn't use like actual dairy. It's more of a it uses more of a like an oat base. I was gonna say soy base, but it's not soy. It's oats. It does not taste like regular milk whatsoever. It doesn't taste bad either. It just doesn't taste like actual milk. If you're gonna get soy milk at all, I would say Silk brand is pretty good. Can't go wrong with them. $10 for a gallon of milk? Holy fuck. I mean, damn. That is insane. I remember back in the day when it was like what, $2.99 or some shit. Good thing you don't like milk. It's a good thing I don't drink milk. I don't drink milk at all. $1.99. Yeah, right in the 90s. Man, inflation has gone too fucking far. Oh, it gets better. Rent is always going to go up. That's just something that's inevitable. And it sucks. Yeah, that's... Damn, they can just keep raising their rents with no cap. That's... and and you know there's gonna be landlords that just abuse the shit out of that too. I mean, hell, I had a pretty crappy landlord myself. Like when I was living in my old place. With all those, you know, roommates and shit. Like, you know. It was before my 8-month hiatus. And he just kept raising the price of rent and making it everyone else's problem. Yeah, my former landlord was a slumlord as well. Fucking slumlords. And they abuse it because they know that people are going to be desperate enough where they will pay that price. Because, I mean, who wants to be homeless, right? Judge the book of the landlord. Oh shit, black mold in the bathroom? Yo, no bullshit. Like the place where I used to live before I found this apartment. Like not the shelter, but the place before the shelter. Like that place had some mold issues too within the walls. And the landlord never did anything to fix it. All he did was paint over it. Like, how are you gonna paint over a mold? That's not gonna get rid of the problem. That's where landlords suck. It's no wonder you get like a million memes of how shitty landlords can be. To get getting all these items here, that would fully clear Upper North Fair. Wow, that was sloppy. Alright, well, Upper North Fair is fully done. We may as well go to Lower North Fair, clear that out. Ah, held on a little too long. Oh well. I'm gonna save here. I never understood why this thing checks to see if you have the space jump before it can activate. It's a little annoying. Golden Chorizo. Dead. You take more than one shot to kill with the hyper beam. At least let this Gigas die. Oh, you take 2 shots. So Ridley should take about 18 shots to kill with Hyper Beam. Well, that was easy. And all of Norfair is officially done. All that's left is Meridia, and then we'll have likely 200% or something. No, wait. No, it can't be 200%. Because it's not going to count things like Wave Beam and Morph Ball twice. Not that we found the second Morph Ball, but whatever. So it's probably like 180 something? Maybe? I'm gonna bonk, aren't I? Yep. You're immune to Hyper Beam? Weird. You know, interesting as this is, there's really nothing special about this hack. I mean, it's cool that you can start with the Hyper Beam. That's pretty neat. I mean, usually you have to use like a cheat code or something, like Action Replay or Game Genie. Well, that should be all the super missiles. And this should be all the power bombs down over here. A summer ball. All that's left are the fall and winter ball. You're immune to Hyper Beam. That's such a weird thing. I wonder why. Hot Toon's as good as dead. You know, I heard if you leave Batoon's room too early, Batoon would actually respawn. Or something. Gonna go ahead and save again, because it's been a while. We've done a lot. One more missile. We'll have all missiles. Plasma. And 2 more left. 2 more items left. Oh yeah, we do have 100 power bombs, so it's gonna look like that. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. That sucks. Now I gotta go back around and shit. I probably waste like what? Like 3 or so minutes? Bleeding Christ. Last reserve, last missile. That was the last reserve, right? I didn't just miss one? Okay, yeah. Bonk. Oh, I just realized something. How am I gonna deal with the Metroids? I gotta use power bombs. Yeah, you can't disable hyper beam or anything. I mean, not unless they make it so that Metroids die to hyper beam. That'd be pretty convenient. I doubt it, though. Yeah, no. Yeah, I timed that bad. Brother. Oh, I can't even Zep skip, can I? I mean, there's a way to do it with Shine Spark, but I've never done it before, so probably not about to start either. Now I'll give it one attempt. Nah, well, I made my attempt. Oh, she still drained all of our super missiles. It's pretty nuts. Oh, this bitch is already dead. Yeah, she's beyond dead. I'm talking. We are singing to fucking what's his name, Ken Cheadle from Fist of the North Star, of how dead she is. Omae wa shinderu. Yeah. I can never remember that line. You know, I still haven't found any extra content or room in this shit. Like, was there something I overlooked or something? I don't know. There's nothing special here, right? No. Man, there ain't shit. You know the secret? I would love to know the secret. Tell me. Wait, really? That's a secret? Before waking the planet? Wait. But that's not possible, is it? No. Wait, really? The 230 missiles before waking the planet. But how? One of those missiles is in the planet start off awake? No. The missile's off of Parlor. Oh, okay, the final missile room. Okay, yeah, that one. That's what they meant? Where you could just see the Chozo statue with the freaking flashlight effect? Because if that's the case, then that's nothing special. I could take a... Yeah, then that's nothing special. I'll take a look at it and see if maybe something different was done with that room. I doubt it, but I'll take a look. Percentage is 184. Sounds about right. Okay, so let me start again. Gonna speed this shit up. So I just realized I finished the game a minute shy of an hour 20. It's a little faster than I thought I was gonna do. Figured I would have taken like an hour and a half or something. All right, let's take a look-see. If all it is just the freaking flashlight effect, then that's gonna be stupid. It's just a flashlight effect. There's literally nothing else here. I have a flashlight too, and mine's bigger than yours. Alright, well... This hack gets a 2. Yep. Because... I mean, that's all it is. It's just another vanilla hack. It's barely even a hack. I mean, all it does is give you all the items from the word go and allows you to toggle Hyper Beam. That's the only reason why I'm not giving it a 1. It's because you can toggle Hyper Beam, which can be kind of fun. What would be even more fun is if you can start the game with only Hyper Beam and not all the other stuff. You know, just start a new game fresh with just Hyper. That would have been a little better. Still would have been a 2 out of 5 regardless, but you know. So yeah, pretty neat, but also low effort. So whatever. That's another hack done. Sounds neat, doesn't it?